Believe it or not, the goofy looking man across your screen trolled his way into the spotlight. With the long pencil face tattoo stretched alongside his face, Kerwin Frost is a standout character. Being one of the pioneers of the Soho youth streetwear scene, he is responsible for setting a number of trends. In addition to this, he is a comedic genius and a cultural phenomenon.
I was gay, I had the dog hairs on my pants, I'm dead serious. Bro, you laughing like it's funny, bro. Like niggas that thought I was gay.
Today we'll be breaking down how Kerwin Frost trolled his way into the spotlight and became an essential character in the fashion community. Frost grew up in the public housing of Harlem. From a young age, he would take music and fashion seriously to escape his bleak surroundings. He distinctly remembers the moment he discovered the power of clothing, going into Macy's to get Ralph Lauren, but what stood out to him was more colourful vintage stuff. His obsession with thrifted clothing forced him to develop a sharp sense of comedic timing. In the halls of Martin Luther King Jr. High School, he would have roasting competitions at the beginning of every class. He would have to think even faster when he would get his signature pencil tattoo at the age of 14. People would ask him about his face tattoo and looked at him as if he was crazy. Most people wrote him off thinking he would be the pencil guy for the rest of his life. But little did they know, this was only the beginning for Kerwin Frost. Frost would give himself an education in high fashion by hanging around in boutiques in Soho with like-minded social media savvy friends. At 16, he decided to leave school and began to intern for V-Files. He found himself facing an existential crisis. Do I want to write about fashion or do I want to be a part of it? Kerwin would finesse his way into the front of the Supreme line at 3 AM before drops to charge tourists for gear when the store opened. Fashion-obsessed kids all connected through Tumblr and Instagram in the infamous Soho Cloud Corridor. It was at that moment when he would meet the members of his crew. That included Lucas Sabbath, Mike the Ruler and Ars Pizza, alongside famous designers that pioneered fashion, Virgil Abloh, Matthew Williams and Heron Preston, who led the collective Bean Chill at the time. Frost would decide to launch his own brand Spaghetti Boys in 2013. The brand reflected the underground streetwear perfectly. The merch was hardly taken seriously at first, however the recognition gained from Abloh and Preston gave them a coveted cosign. Collaborations with Off-White and Heron Preston would push the brand towards the wrong direction. The brand would receive mass online hate and in turn they turned this into a joke, creating t-shirts and hoodies with the slogan, Spaghetti Boys Suck. The group of creatives directly spoke to the youth of today and progressed into apparel which held high-end quality, complex design and heavy branding. The products were fun and had a friendly tone. The hand-drawn graphics were easy to relate to and captured the youth by not only being seen on a number of celebrities, but also hosting a numerous number of sets featuring popular artists. Kerwin Frost had infamous action hero poses on Instagram showing his maximalist approach to archival fashion. For Frost's style was very serious. He would often think about how he would wear every piece in his wardrobe and how he would style it. It would be at this point when Frost would begin to bridge away from the Spaghetti Boys, putting his brand on a temporary hiatus. With further incorporation into the fashion world, he became a distinctive fixture on a fashion set. He was known as the world's style Santa Claus, often wearing crazy pieces with his wife, like Craig Green deconstructed tents, custom lunar angel wings and oversized clown shoes. The combination of his extreme fashion and his warming personality allowed him to garner the attention of Kanye West. Mr. West asked Kerwin to work on 3 video projects for him: his Wyoming listening party, his Kids See Ghost listening party and his Kardashian Christmas party. All of this would eventually pay off and allow him to collaborate with Adidas on a long-term project. Although Frost is an unconventional pick, he's definitely deserved it. The crazy campaign displays Frost as an alien, a hunchback, a yeti, fully immersing themselves in the Kerwin experience. After all the hard work, even in the Instagram age, fame can be fleeting. And for Frost, an Adidas collaboration definitely means something a little more concrete. Thank you for making it to the end of the video. I hope you've enjoyed the long history of Kerwin Frost, how he trolled his way into the spotlight. I would appreciate any likes, subscribes, comments. A follow on our Instagram is always appreciated. And thank you again for watching the video. I hope you have a nice day.